So, Ben, have you ever sat for her?
God, no. No. Her subjects are, mothers, babies, so she has no use for me.
I've read about your latest show. Congratulations. It must be a real thrill to do all that hard work come good.
Yeah, it went down a storm, and she got a couple of commissions, which is always a bonus.
Your success will really help your application. Everyone here at the home is thrilled that you've applied for custody. I know that your recent relationship with your daughter hasn't been easy, but Chloe needs this as much as you do.
Hi, Chloe.
I'll leave you to it.
Wow, my photo view is really out of date. So Louisa said that you were thinking about our offer. Come and stay with us, see how you feel. We've got a great bedroom. The house is in a quiet neighborhood, but it's just a short train ride away.
Why are you doing this?
I was hoping, now that I've moved back for good, that you and I could spend some time together.
9 years ago was when I needed you. Didn't want me then.
I did. I
Don't come here again. Don't call me. Just leave me the fuck alone. Okay?
Chloe, please don't leave. Jess, you know how important tonight is for me. Will you please get ready? We're going to be late. Jess, I've already moved this dinner twice because of you.
Tira, do you mind if we pick this up next week?
Of course.
We need to leave in 20 minutes.
Bye, Ben. Can you hold her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't be sad about your daughter. A mother's love for her child is very powerful. This is a talisman. Its magic will help your daughter see the love in your heart.
It's pretty. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Well,
when we used to play that game. You should see Mary's house now. They're knocked down the whole street. Come. I want to show you something.
But I haven't finished.
It looks great to me. You know, kids are scared to come in now. They said it because Mary's dead. There's no one left to feed the demon. They reckon it's still trapped in there, waiting for someone to knock.
Why are we even here? You know, I hate this place.
Once to wake her from her bed, twice to raise her from the dead. If you knock her door, she still hears it. Sooner or later, she comes knocking for you.
That's not funny. She took Michael.
It's just a story. I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you. Look, I'll prove it to you. Gonna have a go?
Danny? Danny! Oh, fuck! You're such a shit!
Great.
Why would you do that?
Your face. Wait. I'm sorry, I'm joking. Come on, you're right.
Get out!
Sorry, did I wake you?
I don't feel right, Chloe.
Hang on. 2 secs. Sorry, that's so creepy. I thought someone was at my door. Danny?
Danny's phone. Leave a message.
Where are you? Just call me, okay? Danny? Danny? Danny?
Do you mind? The cleaners want to do the room.
Yeah, sorry, I'll just get my friend.
What?
There's someone here.
What?
Wait.
Wake up.
Can I stay?
Okay, bye. So, they said that it's okay for a few nights, but you have to call Louisa in the morning.
It's lovely to have you here, Chloe. Okay, I'll see you in the morning.
Sorry about the mess. We've been redecorating. We were really hoping that you would pick the paint color for the room and, you know, just make the room your own, really. You know. The bathroom is through that door, and Ben and I are just across the hall if you need anything.
This place is huge. Do you win the lottery or something?
No. Although sometimes it does feel like it. Yeah, the last few years have been amazing. The only thing missing was you, Chloe.
Well, I'm not gonna stay very long. A couple nights, maybe.
Listen, about what you said before, I know that I can't change what I did.
I'm pretty tired.
Of course. See you in the morning.
Can you leave it open? Please.
Yeah. I'm really glad you're here, Chloe. She hates me. I don't blame her.
Sweetheart, you can't change the past. What matters is that you're trying to do the right thing now. Look, I've got to go. I'll be back for dinner, all right?
Why are we having this conversation again? I thought we agreed there would be no more work trips for a while.
I know, I'm sorry. Look, it's only for a few days.
Get someone else to go.
I would if I could. Some new client has insisted I attend personally.
Hey, Chloe. It's carrot and coriander soup.
I'll allow the media.
Do you like it? It's organic.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So I was thinking, maybe tomorrow you could give me a hand in the studio? It would be a big help to get the new collection ready.
Maybe she doesn't want to be an artist. Some people have real jobs, you know?
What, like being a banker?
Okay, you got me there. We are a bunch of shits.
You enjoy his money though, don't you?
Actually, we bought the house together.
Did you?
Just to be clear, I didn't need her to. I'm bloody loaded, but your mother is a very stubborn, independent woman. And those hideous things she makes sell for a fortune. Christ. Hey.
What's the matter?
Hey, let me do it. she doesn't like coriander. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, bye. Who are you?
Przepraszam.
I heard you shouting.
It was just a dumb dream. I'm fine.
What was it?
There was this, old woman with red hair, and she was crying, and she had a knife, and she killed herself.
When I was a kid, there was this strange old woman who lived near the home. She had this long, dirty red hair. Everyone called her Ginger. And she never came out of the house, but you'd see her in the window sometime. And people started saying she was a witch. And so after she died, this story started. If you went and knocked on her door, she would come and get you. Danny and I went there the other night. We knocked. And now Danny's gone. And I think she's coming for me next.
Oh, sweetie, it was just a bad dream.
Please don't let that get me.
Okay. Nothing is gonna happen to you. You're safe, okay? Morning. I think we overslept.
Sorry.
Don't be. It's okay. Tira?
Am I early?
Oh, God, you know, I must have totally forgotten. Just give me a second. All right, let's go. We're gonna finish by the time she's walking.
That soon.
I thought you might like some coffee.
Oh, gosh, would I ever? Thank you. Sorry, Tira, this is my this is Chloe.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Tira?
I think I have to go.
Tira? What's going on?
Nothing. I can't stay.
Tell me.
Be careful, Jess. You can't help her. She belongs to someone else. There's a darkness around her. Trust me, Jess. I know about these things. She's marked by something terrible.
What do you mean?
How's your mother been treating you?
Okay,
You look upset.
I'm fine.
Are you both getting on okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Chloe?
This is Detective Boardman.
Don't worry, she's not in any trouble. Friend of Chloe's, Dan Chambers, he's been reported missing. I'm just following up. I was just telling her there's probably nothing for her to worry about.
Right. And, you two know each other?
Oh yes, we've known each other since she was little. A few years ago, we got called to Woodman House, a children's home. One of their boys, a 10-year-old, Michael Flowers, he'd been reported missing, and his mates
Chloe and Danny got it into their heads that this old lady, Mary Amanoff, had something to do with it. And they hounded her. Kept knocking on her door night after night. Until in the end, she couldn't take it anymore. She killed herself. By the time we found the body, the foxes had got to it. It was nasty business.
Did you ever find out if she took Chloe's friend Michael?
There wasn't any evidence, but 99% of the time when something bad does happen to a child, it's down to someone they know.
You said you believed us.
And I investigated. Thoroughly. Now, when was the last time that you saw Danny?
We knocked on Ginger's door. She took him, and now she's coming for me.
Chloe. The one thing that we can be really certain of is that old Lady Amanoff is not back from the dead.
Chloe.
Must be very difficult bringing up a child on your own.
My husband will be back in a few days.
Stay in touch.
Will do. Just foxes. We get them around here. What are you looking at?
You need to see this. Baba Yaga. It's Eastern European, I think, but it means different things. Evil hag, dark mother. She's the most ancient kind of demon. She opens a doorway between hell and the world of men so she can devour the innocent. Like my friend Michael. The demon's powers are limited, so she needs the help from a human slave or a cursed soul to help do her bidding here on Earth. And you can tell who the human slave is because the demon marks them. Look. I bet Mary had that mark. When you knock, the first knock raises the demon, the second summons the human slave. And the only way that the human slave can be free of the demon is if they kill themselves, or if they trick someone else into replacing them by forcing them to do something truly, truly evil.
Enough.
I thought you wanted to help me.
I do, sweetie, but this is insane. is it?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Come here. Come here. Okay. We are gonna work with some clay. Here. Warm it up in your hand. We're just gonna put it around. Like this. Doesn't have to be pretty. Over the whole thing. Fingers too. See? Fun.
Do you remember when you and your friends had that party and you painted all those crazy animals on my wall?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. You must have been like 5, maybe?
There's that turtle above my bed, the big green one looking down on me. I love that thing.
That's right.
That horrible bear you painted behind the door. It used to scare me so much.
I don't remember doing that.
Probably because you were high. You were there, weren't you?
I was sick. I hate that word, but it's the truth. And when it got really bad, I figured that you were safer with someone else looking after you.
Well, I wasn't. I get it.
I tried to get you back sooner. I really did. They wouldn't let me. Maybe they were right. Maybe I wasn't ready back then, but I'm ready now. God, I could use a drink. But we are a soft drink only family now, so. We've got diet and regular, I'm sure juice, soda water, and let's see, regular good? You really shouldn't move them like that. They're so fragile. I'm sorry, I am not angry at you.
I thought I was safe.
You are. Chloe?
Thanks for the tour. It's an incredible house.
Thank you. Do you mind if I check on Chloe? We had a big delivery for the studio.
No, no problem. Hello, Chloe.
Hi. There's just one more box.
Okay. She's been really helpful. Okay, the studio's this way?
Did you do this?
No.
What is wrong with you? You know I'm going to have to put that in my assessment, don't you? If you feel unable to cope, Chloe can always come back to us. You've got my number. Okay?
Hello, Woodman House Child Services. Hello? Is anyone there? Listen, whoever this is, I can hear that you're upset. Just know that you can speak to me in confidence, and I'll do my best to help you. Are you still there? Hello?
Chloe? What are you doing?
Leaving?
Why?
Because you're gonna send me back, aren't you? Dump me? Isn't that what you do?
Do you know the scariest part about having a baby? It's not the pain or the sleepless nights. It's not even doing it alone. It's the love. Nobody prepares you for that. It's like this wave that crashes into you and pulls you out to sea. You can't fight it. It's too strong. I loved you from the moment I saw you. I loved you when you were crying. I loved you when I was high. I loved you when I loved you when I gave you up. I loved you when I was thousands of miles away. And I love you now. No matter what happens, nothing will ever change that.
It wasn't me. Jess? 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 Jess?
Chloe, there's no one in there. Sweetheart, there's no one in there. Okay? Okay. Okay. I got you. idea. All right? I might need your help.
Did you grab my passport?
Yes. We're gonna be super early though, so...
You finally covered up Dad's initials. Good choice. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna find someone who can help. Okay. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Jess. I want to help. I have my own daughter to think about.
Just tell us what we're dealing with, that's all. You said that Chloe belongs to someone else. What... Did you mean this?
No, this is not right. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. It's not a Baba Yaga haunting you.
Then what is it?
Mary was accused of a terrible crime she didn't commit and driven to suicide. Chloe helped spread that lie. And now Mary wants revenge. Jess, so far your love for Chloe has protected her.
It's my fault.
No, it's not. Don't say that.
Hi. Hey! Save her from her! I don't want you near my baby.
Okay. Kira, how do I stop this?
Jess, there is only one way to save your daughter.
How?
By clearing Mary's name. If she didn't take that boy, then find out who did. And if you listen hard enough, perhaps she will guide you.
What do you think?
Chloe? Chloe!
That missing boy, Michael. Were there ever any other suspects besides Mary?
Not as I recall. Chances are he just ran away.
But Chloe said that you believed her about Mary taking Michael. What changed your mind?
I didn't say I changed my mind.
We close the case, that's all. Jess.
And if you listen hard enough, perhaps she will guide you.
Michael Flowers.
That Michael Flowers. He's not the first, is he? What about her? Or her? Or him? Help me! What do you think will happen to you when people find out what you did? I'll make sure that everybody does.
We're here to discuss what happens next.
What do you mean?
Chloe was very upset when Detective Boardman returned her to us this morning. He's raised some serious concerns about your relationship with her.
Just trying to protect her. She needs me.
She spent last night alone on the streets. She believes that witches are conspiring to feed her to a demon. How exactly is exposing her to this kind of nonsense protecting her?
Have you asked Chloe what she wants?
Jess, are you using again?
No.
Then would it be all right with you to provide a sample?
Sure. You got a cup?
You're showing some aggression.
Oh, you have no idea.
No fucking idea. I am just trying to protect her, okay? She's my daughter. She's mine. God damn it.
There will have to be a full review, but it's only fair to warn you that in light of what's happened, it's very likely your contact with Chloe will be restricted. She's a traumatized, vulnerable young woman who needs a stable environment. Perhaps you should consider counseling for your own issues before reapplying for custody.
Michael Flowers.
Sorry?
Is this Detective Boardman?
What?
Is this Detective Boardman?
Yes. He's volunteered here for years. The kids love him.
But 99% of the time when something bad does happen to a child,
Jess, we're not finished.
it's down to someone they know.
Chloe. Come on. Shit.
This way.
Jess, I don't think I can help her.
Please, Tara, we don't have anyone else.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Meet me back in the park. I don't live far from there.
Thanks for coming back for me.
Chloe! Chloe! Chloe!
so don't resist.
Wait, ow, 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 wait.
I'll call you. Just stay with it. I'll be back.
You expecting someone else? This little reformed character act you got going is paper thin, isn't it? Scratch the surface and you're still the same selfish piece of shit that abandoned your kid as soon as she got in the way of your career.
You don't know me.
No, you don't understand. You fucked up that poor little girl's life once. And I am not gonna let you fuck it up again. Now, where did you take Chloe? What did you do with her?
Where is she?
She took her.
Who?
Mary Amanov. Ginger.
What?
I thought I could protect her. But once you knock, she doesn't stop. She just keeps coming.
Oh, enough! Tell me the truth.
You didn't tell me the truth. You said that the kids hounded that woman. But it was you. You blamed her for the killings. You kept at her until she couldn't take it anymore.
She killed herself. She got what she deserved.
Did she? Did she really? It's usually down to someone they know. That's what you told me.
So?
So you knew them better than she did. You knew Michael. You knew all the kids. Why were you so determined to point the finger at Mary? Was she an easy scapegoat? Why were there never any other suspects? How did it happen? How does something like that happen? Did you see him out on the street that night? Did you offer to give him a ride home? How many others have you taken?
We'll talk again later.
Chloe? Hello? Wait. Wait! Wait. Hello? Chloe?
Help me. Help me.
Come on. Come on, we gotta go. Come on.
Jess? Jess? What are you doing? Where's Jess? I'm calling the police.
So Chloe and I are home. We are safe. So come back. Okay. Bye, love you. You okay?
Just thinking about Boardman.
He did some very bad things. He had it coming.
What do you mean? What did he do?
Your friend Michael. Boardman is the one who really took him. He made everyone think that it was Mary so they wouldn't suspect him. He got what he deserved.
Boardman didn't take Michael. He was a good man. He always protected us.
How are you? You being taken care of?
He's volunteered here for years. The kids love him.
What are you talking about?
I saw Michael. Mary fed him to the demon. Boardman was the only one who believed us.
And I investigated. Thoroughly. Everybody knows what you did. She killed herself. She got what she deserved.
And the only way that the human slave can be free of the demon is if they kill themselves. Or if they trick someone else into replacing them by forcing them to do something truly, truly evil.
Mary was the demon's slave. She killed herself to be free. Tara lied to me.
It's not a Baba Yaga haunting you.
She tricked me.
If she didn't take that boy, then find out who did.
She made me believe that Boardman was guilty.